Hello Explorers, welcome back. So we are going to do February paycheck number 2, budgeting and cash stuffing in the same video. Once again, I do not have the stickers, so I'm not going to do it like this. I'm just going to write it out on here because it's completely my fault. Casey had them ready for me, and I just have been too busy this week and have not ordered them. So I'm gonna take, not that, that is a transaction log. Okay, so I'm gonna take paycheck week 4 from January so that I don't forget anything, and we're just gonna write it in here. Same as before, I'm using these Lineon erasable gel pens if you want to purchase them. I have them in my TikTok store, or my TikTok shop, and in my Amazon storefront. So, what color do I want to use? I am feeling this. No, I don't want to do red. Let's do this blue color. Let's do this blue. Okay. So, my husband's paycheck was $3,400. No, it was not. I wish it was. It was $3,100. Oh, I didn't pull all of the cap off of that. $30,134.14. So we are going to take the $4.14, put it towards the credit card. So our total that we're going to be working with is $3,130. I have not pre-worked this out, so I'm literally doing this with you guys. So this is the total. So $4.14 is going to go to the credit card. Now, expenses. Let's see. We'll put amount over here. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Okay, so expenses, we have, see, this is the part that I didn't work anything out ahead of time. I don't actually know what bills I need to pay. Give me 1 second. Let's look at the front. That's kind of the nice thing about this. As you guys can see, I did not work any of this out ahead of time. So let me go up here to my bills and we can see what I've paid and what I haven't paid so far for February. So I do need to pay my internet. That's $77.49. So we will put Cox Internet. The amount is $77. The amount is $77.49. We round this up to $78. So we're rounding that up to $78, which means we're putting 51 cents extra towards the credit card. Then we have AT&T, which is $121.85. We round that up to $122. So we're putting 15 cents towards the credit card. Next, we're going to do, I think my Southwest gas was already paid. Yeah, I didn't write that in, but Southwest gas is paid. NV Energy, I believe that's also paid. Give me 1 second, you guys. Let me double check all of these. Okay, so I am back. So we have, my NV Energy is 123.09. That's NV Energy. We obviously round that up to 124, which means we're putting 91 cents towards the credit card. And then last is Ford, which is 459.77. We round that up, so we're putting 23 cents towards the credit card, and we are paying $4.60. So that's it for my expenses. And these are the things that I have to pay. These are the bills that are due before his next paycheck. So this money comes out of his total paycheck. He is paid bi-weekly. His total paycheck was $3,130. We're going to add these up. So that's 78 plus 122 plus 124 plus 460. The total here is $784. We're going to subtract that from the $3,130, which leaves us with $2,346. Now that $2,346, we are going to divide that in half because half of it is going to be for this week, half of it is going to be for next week. So divide that by 2. We have 1173. So now we go down to what I call my bills. I call these expenses because I don't cash stuff for these bills. These are bills that get paid in full out of the paycheck as they're due. Next is my bills that I cash stuff for. And so we have mortgage, which, let's just write mortgage. My mortgage is $23.02 and 24 cents. We are going to budget $500 towards that. So we now should have $1,500 towards mortgage. Wait, I don't know if I did this right. Hang on, guys. We're not going to budget $500. We are going to budget $250 this week because I had a bunch of other stuff to pay. So we'll budget $250, which means we will have $1,250 because we did put $500 in last week and $500 in the week before. We then have trash, which my trash is $55. We budget $5 a week. So we will now have $15 towards that because that is due quarterly. Next is my HOA. My HOA is $165. We budget $14 a week. And so if we add this in, we should have 90. Hold on. Sorry, I'm looking at week 4. So we should actually have $20 in trash now. 95 plus this, 99. So 109 is what we should have in HOA. Next we have Progressive, which is my car insurance. That is $138 a month. We budget $35 a week in order to have that in time. So we should have 105, I believe. Now, I am going to start budgeting for, I told you guys I want to get a new car. I know that if I get a new car, my Progressive is going to go up. Just the way that it is. Let me do this first. So HOA fine, you guys know that I have a $25 a week fine because my backyard is not done, so we have to put 25 in there. And that will give us 25 because I did pay the $100 that was in there. So, we're going to put future insurance on here. And I'm going to start putting away $25 a week for future insurance. So that whatever that insurance ends up being, I'm not going to be surprised when it comes. So we're going to put $25 towards that. So now we need to add all of these bills up. We have 250 plus 5 plus 14 plus 35 plus 25 plus 25. So $354 is the total here. We need to take this from what we had left over, which was $11.73. So $11.73 minus 354. That doesn't work. $11.73 minus 354 is $819. $819. So now we need to do my cash envelopes. Cash envelopes is the money that I use on a week-to-week basis. So that is, let's put cash envelopes. And we have groceries. Let me move this up so you guys can see. I don't know why I have that like that, so I don't need it. Groceries, we're going to put $225. Gas, we're going to go back to $50. We're not going to budget anything for takeout. We are not going to budget anything for, I guess that's really it, right? You know what I am going to go back to budgeting for, though, is my husband's lunch. So we're going to put $15 in there for his lunch. And so let's add this up. Total is $225 plus 50 plus 15. That gives us $290. We need to take that from the $819 that was left. That leaves us $529, which is kind of crazy, if I'm being completely honest. Like, that's a lot of money to be left over. Is there somewhere else I want to put money? You know what? Let's do a $100 credit card payment out of this. Do we want to do that? Yeah. So that will leave us with $429 for challenges and games. So now let's go to the next page. We're going to do challenges and games. So we've got that binder here. Let me zoom YouTube back out so that they can see the binder. Okay. So I'm going to move this over here. Challenges. Let's see. We have $429, right? Is that what we're working with? $429? Yes. So we'll put $429 on the calculator. First thing is we need to budget the $24 in case that comes up on this one. So let's put in the dice game. We're going to budget $24, which let's do, we'll put budget here, and then we'll put left right here. So we need to take 24 out of this. So 405 left. Don't need to do that one. We don't, like, we'll do these ones, but I don't need a budget for these. This one. Let me grab the challenges. Okay, so the Save 2024 in 2024. You guys kept telling me there was a 47 on here, and I didn't see it. I see it now. So we're going to budget to do number 47. That is the 2024 challenge. We're going to do not 27. We want to do number 40. We want to do 47. So let's take 47 from this. That leaves us with 358. February, I want to do 2 again because we have a good amount. So that's $28. That leaves with $330. Next is Liz's challenge. I don't need to budget this one. We can't budget for scratch offs. I do have to budget for my kids so that I can make sure I get $2 bills. So let's do 8. Let's do 8 and I guess 8 and 6. So that's 14. Yeah. So we'll do 14 on that one. That leaves us with 316 left. Okay. Road trip. Road trip. Let's do a couple on road trip. So road trip. Let's do the Marianas Islands. And that is 52. And let's do and we'll do New York, which is 34. So minus 52 minus 34, that leaves us 230. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, you guys? The 52 week envelope. 52 week is $53. That leaves us with 177. And that's all that we're going to plan for. The rest will just be, you know, as we go. So we've got $177 to work with after doing those challenges. So I will put this away and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So we have 1, 2 to 20, 40, 60, 83, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 5, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 96, 6, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So $644 is how much we're cash stuffing into bills and cash wallet. So let me get the bill binder and cash wallet binder down. And there is money still left in here. I'm actually cash stuffing this a day early, but grocery has $50 left over. So I'm going to set that aside. I might put that on the credit card. I'm not 100% certain. We are putting in 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, wow, too much. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82 to 25. And actually, I want to split this 20 up. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones, a 5 and 10. 5 and a 10, because it's always nice to have the change. Because grocery, we don't buy all of our groceries at one time. So it's still $225, just in smaller bills. Okay. And actually, I am going to go ahead and put this $50 towards credit card. So I guess I can actually take this $50 and put this back here in the back to the bank, because then I know this needs to go to pay the credit card. Okay, gas is still gonna have money in it. We didn't end up getting a rental car, so we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. We did not end up getting a rental car, but we do have to get gas. So I'm gonna leave this in here. How do I want to do this? You know what? I'm gonna put all of this into credit card. I know we're not gonna spend $75 on gas. However, I just want to put it all into credit card because we have done some overspending. We have. So, gas is going to get 20, 40, 50. Really, the overspending was that I forgot that when I do my taxes, I have to pay the fee right away. Otherwise, it costs me more if I have it taken out of my tax return. So that was $70 because I'm self-employed. I have to pay to file my federal taxes. So we're just going to let that kind of cover some of that. Takeout, we're not putting any money in here. My husband's lunch, we are going to put 10 and 15 into his lunch. And then next week we'll put 10 in there. So that'll give him $25 for his lunch for work. Mortgage is going to get $250. So we have 1 and 2, 20, 40, 50. So now in mortgage, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $1,250. Okay, trash is getting $5. I did make the other payment, so trash now has $20 towards Q2. HOA is getting $14. So 10 and these ones. So now in HOA we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 109 towards our HOA. Progressive is getting 20, 30, and 5. And this is for my March payment. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 100, and $5. So this will be fully funded next week and we will make March's payment early. Ford is not getting anything since we're paying it in full. But you know what I'm actually going to put in here? The $25 that I'm putting up for whatever my new Progressive is going to be. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in here because we haven't been using the Ford envelope at all. HOA fine is $25 every Friday, so that is the last of the monies. And that is it. We are all done, and I will see you guys back here for game night. So until next time, bye!